Go.
After carefully analyzing this class of Holstein two-year-old cows, my placing is the black 4, followed by the black face 3, the black shouldered 1, and lastly the white 2. 4 starts this class off today as she's a sizier individual, standing taller at the point of the withers, being longer from the tip of the nose to the tip of her tail, and deeper throughout the heart girth. In addition to this, she had a more youthful mammary system, carrying out her hide above the hocks and displaying teeth placed more squarely beneath her. Lastly, she was a more feminine individual, being cleaner about the head and neck and carrying this clearness over her sharp top line into her chiseled hooks and pins and down throughout that incurving thigh. I do grant that 3 had a stronger front end. In my intermediate placing of 3 over 1, 3 places higher, she excelled in mammary. She carried her with a higher, more level udder floor and had a higher, wider rotor attachment, in addition to her floor that blended more smoothly with her body wall. In addition to this, she was a larger individual, being taller at the point of the withers and deeper throughout the heart girth. Lastly, she tracked about the ring with a more correct set of feet and legs, and she had a more correct set to her hock. I do admit that 1 had a higher udder floor. In my final placing of 1 over 2, 1 places higher as she was a more complete individual. She exhibited a more youthful mammary system, carrying out her higher above the hocks and displaying a higher, wider rotor attachment. In addition to this, she had an uphill run, a more level top line, and tracked straighter when viewed from the rear. I do concede that 2 was a more capacious bodied individual. 2 finds herself at the bottom of the class today, as she was the least desirable individual. She had a more mature mammary system, carrying out lower beneath the hocks and having a weaker rear udder attachment. In addition to this, she was an overconditioned individual, being rounder about those hooks and pins and carrying excess flesh in her hock and thigh. For these reasons, I place this class of Holstein two-year-old cows 4-3-1-2.